So here's just a small message from all of us here at MakerMeet on St. Patrick's Day. And if you stay tuned, you will get an opportunity to go through the instructions on how to make a message like this for yourself. If you go to makecode.com, you can just click on MicroBit here. That will take you into your MicroBit environment, and then you can just go to New Project. And when I do that, we can make our code. So for those of you who are new to it, we've got a number of different blocks here: input blocks, music blocks, basic blocks, and so on. So I'm just going to go to the input blocks, and I'm just going to pull across on button A press, because that's how I'm going to start my message. If I just click on the unstart and get rid of that and the forever. So the first thing I'm going to do is just create a little shamrock. Now all we have on the MicroBit is 25 LEDs 5x5, so I'm just going to pull across show LEDs. The easiest way to do it, it doesn't quite look like a shamrock, but it's close enough. So if we do something that looks like this, that one, and then you have something like that, it kind of looks like a shamrock, as close as you're going to get when you only have 25 LEDs. So that's the first bit, and then I'm just going to interspace that with the clear screen. So if I do that, that's on more here, just click on clear screen. But if I do that, it's just going to show it, and then it flicks off very quickly. So I'm going to put in some pauses here just to make it a little bit more apparent. So if I put in a pause here of 200 milliseconds, which is 1/5 of a second, and then I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to duplicate here again for the clear screen. So now if I do, so it's showing me the shamrock and then clearing the screen. Now I can go into a loop, and I can do that 4 times. So if I pull across, repeat 4 times, and just put that there. Now if I press the button A, it's giving me a shamrock 4 times. So that's just a very simple way. I'm just showing some LEDs turning on, some LEDs leaving some off. So that just shows me a little shamrock. Then I'm pausing, I'm clearing the screen, I'm pausing again, and I'm just doing that 4 times. So that's the most basic bit that we can do. And then if we go back into basic blocks here, we see we can get a show string. And if I put that outside of my repeat, then the show string that I'm going to put in my case, I had put in happy Paddy's Day from MakerMeet, i.e. So again, if I now do, so I'm just doing incremental testing as I'm going. So there's my shamrock a couple of times, and now it's showing my message happy. Now you'll see here it's just scrolling 1 character at a time, and that's because we only have 25 LEDs, so it's really only showing 1 character at a time, and then it's scrolling off the screen. So there's Paddy's Day, and then we have to come up with from MakerMeet, i.e., which will happen. So you get the idea of that. And then if I just stop that here, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the shamrocks at the end again. So if I right click on this and duplicate, you'll see I've duplicated all of that code within the repeat, and I can just pull that down and put it in after the show string. So what I'm doing is I'm showing the shamrock 4 times, I'm showing my message, my string, and then I'm showing the shamrock 4 times again. So if I restart it now, you'll see it here, and there's our Paddy's Day green. So if I press the A button here, there's my shamrock, And then there's the message, which takes a little bit of time because it's one character at a time. And then at the end it's just going to show these 4 shamrocks again. So this is just a very quick little message just to show you how to get started with makercode.com and to put out a message and to show a number of different LEDs. Hope you find it useful, and happy Paddy's Day from all of us here at MakerMeet.